Hey, my beautiful people, Simpatica here. Tell me honestly, are you also scrolling and at the same time feeling more tired? Not better, because I see this everywhere right now. If this is you, support this space, like and subscribe. I'm really talking about things that matter. I really try here to create something that doesn't just entertain you, but actually brings you back to focus and gives you real impulse to improve your life. So let's talk about something many of us experience, but rarely truly understand. Have you noticed how you feel after scrolling for some time? Not exactly tired and not relaxed either, but slightly disconnected from yourself. You put your phone down and suddenly even simple things feel heavier than they should. Starting work feels difficult, concentrating feels unnatural, and your mind keeps drifting away. This is not random. When you scroll, your attention is constantly switching from one thing to another. Different faces, different voices, different ideas, all within seconds. Your brain never gets the chance to fully process or completely anything. It just keeps starting and stopping again and again, and over time this creates a very specific effect. You lose continuity, and focus is not just attention. Focus is the ability to stay with one thought, one task, one direction, long enough to go deeper. But scrolling trains your brain to do the opposite. It trains you to interrupt yourself. So, when you sit down to do something meaningful, your brain resists. Not because you're lazy, but because it has adapted to completely different rhythm. It expects speed, change, stimulation, and now you're asking it to slow down and stay still. Of course, it feels uncomfortable. That's why many people go back to their phone almost automatically. Not because they want to, but because it feels easier. But here is the important part. The real problem is not scrolling itself. The real problem is what happens immediately after. There is no transition, no pause, no moment to reset. You move from chaos directly into expectation, and your mind simply isn't ready. So instead of forcing yourself to focus, try something much simpler. After you finish scrolling, don't rush into your next task. Give yourself a short moment. Sit quietly. No phone, no new information. Let your thoughts slow down naturally. At first, this might feel uncomfortable or even empty, but this is actually what your mind needs. This is where your attention starts to return. And once your attention returns, focus becomes possible again. Not perfect, but real. Over time, this small habit creates a big change. You stop fighting your mind and start understanding it. And slowly your ability to concentrate comes back, not as pressure, but as natural state. So next time you finish scrolling, don't immediately move to the next thing. Pause for a moment and come back to yourself. If this made you think differently, stay with me.